Hello 10th class students. Hope all of you are fine and you keep yourself busy in the study at your home. Students, this is my fifth video of chapter 2nd, President and Vice President. And in this I will tell you about the emergency powers of the President. Students, the President have mainly three emergency powers with him. First is a general emergency, second is a constitutional emergency, and third is a financial emergency. One by one I will discuss with you in detail. First of all, general emergency. Under Article 352, students learn the articles here. Okay, these articles are very important. It's very much important. The articles relating to the emergency power of the President. So under Article 352, the general emergency deals with the Article 352. The President has the power to declare a general emergency. तो प्रेसिडेंट के पास पावर है emergency को डिक्लेयर करने की when there is threat to the security of the India from external aggression or armed rebellion. If these external attack means outside country attack on the India, and there is a armed rebellion. Armed means a group of people in India revolt against the government or revolt against another group. Okay, so means in this way there is a threat to the security of the country. Then in that one case, President declare the general emergency. Secondly, the President can declare emergency only if a written recommendation. Listen students, President can declare emergency only when there is a written recommendation, written suggestion, recommendation, advice is given to him by the Union Cabinet. When the Union Cabinet ministers given the written recommendation, written advice to the President, only then President can announce the general emergency under the Article 352. The proclamation of general emergency must be ratified by the Parliament within 1 month or it cease. लिसन देखो क्या होता है कि जब भी emergency president announce करेगा then both houses of the parliament ratified it. Ratified means they passes the proclamation, the announcement of the general emergency, the जो भी इसकी announcement हुई है general emergency की, that is ratified, that is passed by the both houses of the parliament within one month. Within 1 month from his announcement, otherwise it ceases, it means it stops, it will not functioning. It remains in for 6 months, so 6 months तक emergency period रह सकता है at a time for the date of the ratification by the parliament. Means जब parliament ratify कर दिया है उसके next after the 6 months it remains in the force. The president becomes the administrator and the federal setup ceases to exist. अब देखो जो होल ऑफ द कंट्री होगी इट कम्स अंडर द प्रेसिडेंट एंड द फेडरल सेटअप. फेडरल मीन्स फेडरल, यू नो इट वेरी वेल. फेडरल मीन्स टू सेट ऑफ गवर्नमेंट वी हैव at the central level, and second is the all the states have their own state government, and at the time state government did not exist. State government stopped to functioning and president functions on the entire nation. The Governors Act, you know it now, the governors are the representatives of the president. So the Governors Act according to the direction or advice of the president, and the parliament can make law on the subjects in the state list. So governor will work on the behalf of the president and parliament make law on the subjects that mentioned in the state list. Next is the president can stop the right of the people to move to the court for violation of the fundamental rights. Now actually in the 9th class you read about it in the case of fundamental rights. When there is a violation of the fundamental rights, then the citizens have the right to go to the court, to the Supreme Court or the High Court. But at the time of the general emergency, the president can stop the right of the people to move to the court. The tenure of the Lok Sabha can be extended if it is going to over. If the Lok Sabha is going to be over, but then during the time of, due to the general emergency, the tenure, the time period of the Lok Sabha can be extended by 1 year. But fresh elections must be take place within 6 months of the removal of the emergency. It means जब भी emergency खत्म होगी उसके within 6 months general fresh elections it must be conducted. द फाइनेंशियल डिविजन्स बिटवीन द सेंटर एंड द स्टेट्स कैन बी ऑल्टर, जो भी फाइनेंशियल डिविजन्स होती हैं, फाइनेंशियल में जो भी मनी डिवाइड होती है बिटवीन द सेंटर एंड द स्टेट, जो भी रिसोर्सेज डिवाइडेड है, they can be altered, they can be changed during the general emergency period. So this is the general emergency. It is in the 352 article, and president has power to declare the general emergency when there is the threat to the security of India from external aggression or from the armed rebellion. Second is the constitutional emergency. Constitutional emergency, it is under the article 356. President's rule इमरजेंसी इन स्टेट, देखो जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल इमरजेंसी होगी वो लगेगी हमारी, वो इम्पोज होगी इन एनी पर्टिकुलर स्टेट अंडर द आर्टिकल 356. प्रेसिडेंट्स रूल इमरजेंसी इन स्टेट ड्यू टू कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल ब्रेकडाउन. अगर कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल ब्रेकडाउन हो गया, अगर स्टेट की जो लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली है दैट इज नॉट वर्किंग अकॉर्डिंग टू द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन और उसका ब्रेकअप हो गया है ड्यू टू एनी सर्कमस्टांसिस एंड गवर्नर इन्फॉर्म टू द प्रेसिडेंट अबाउट दिस, then on the advice of the governor, president can declare the state emergency. Okay, and this is proclaimed for 6 months. तो 6 months के लिए होगी ये at a time maximum up to 3 years. तो 6 months से लेकर 3 years तक के लिए जो ये proclamation होगा, जो announcement होगी of the state emergency की, the governor acts in accordance with the direction of the president. तो उस टाइम पर गवर्नर वर्क करेगा in the direction of the president. द स्टेट काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स एंड द विधानसभा, जो भी अगर स्टेट काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स हैं, एमएलएस होते हैं हमारे यहाँ पर, विधानसभा के मेंबर्स होंगे, दे मे बी डिजॉल्व, वो खत्म हो जाएगा उनका टाइम पीरियड, दे डिजॉल्व हो जाएगी स्टेट पर स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबलीज. एंड द एनुअल स्टेट बजट इज पास्ड बाय द पार्लियामेंट, जो भी पार्लियामेंट है हमारी सेंटर में, दैट पास द एनुअल स्टेट बजट एट दैट टाइम ऑफ द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल इमरजेंसी इन अ पर्टिकुलर स्टेट. Next is the financial emergency. Under the Article 360, the President can declare financial emergency in the country if there is a threat to the country's economic stability. Economic stability को खतरा है. Okay, there is economic instability in the country, then President can declare the financial emergency. Okay, in this cases, सैलरीज ऑफ द जजेस, देखो कभी भी अदरवाइज देखो सुप्रीम कोर्ट, हाई कोर्ट के जो भी हायर अथॉरिटीज होते हैं, प्रेसिडेंट होता है, उनकी कभी भी जजेस देखो उनकी कभी से भी जो सैलरीज होती है वो कभी भी रिड्यूस नहीं होती एक्सेप्ट इन केस ऑफ फाइनेंशियल इमरजेंसी. फाइनेंशियल इमरजेंसी होगी तभी इनकी सैलरी जो होंगी वो रिड्यूस हो जाएंगी. सो सैलरीज ऑफ द जजेस ऑफ द सुप्रीम कोर्ट एंड द हाई कोर्ट एंड पब्लिक सर्वेंट्स कैन बी रिड्यूस, जो कि अभी देखो अभी भी रिड्यूस हो गई हैं. गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉयज सैलरीज आर रिड्यूस्ड ड्यू टू द कोविड-19. दिस इज आल्सो ए केस ऑफ अ फाइनेंशियल इमरजेंसी. The president may adopt stringent methods to restore the financial stability. तो president जो है अपने कुछ एक methods को adopt कर सकता है, ऐसे particular methods को adopt करेगा ताकि financial stability बन सके, financial जो stability है वो improve हो सके, वो cover up हो सके in the country. He may set up a financial commission. तो एक financial commission को set up कर सकता है president to help solve the financial crisis. जो भी crisis आए हैं, जो भी हमारे financial issues हैं, उसको सॉल्व आउट करने के लिए द प्रेसिडेंट कैन सेट अप ए फाइनेंशियल कमीशन. द स्टेट मनी बिल्स मे हैव टू बी सेंट टू द प्रेसिडेंट फॉर हिज असेंट. अदरवाइज स्टेट मनी बिल्स किसके पास जाते थे? गवर्नर के पास. नाउ द स्टेट मनी बिल्स हैव टू बी सेंट टू द प्रेसिडेंट फॉर हिज असेंट. तो दीज थ्री ऑल द इमरजेंसीज powers of the president. General emergency, which is under the article 352, constitutional emergency 356, and financial emergency covers under the 360. If you notice, there is a gap of 4 articles. 352 plus 4, 356 plus 4, 360. So it is easy to learn in this way the articles. Next, there is a military power. Actually, I already discussed with you. So once again, I discussed military power. Under the military power, the president is the supreme commander of the defense forces of India, and the president has the power to declare war or peace on the advice of the council of ministers. Diplomatical powers में क्या है? The president represents India in the world. तो इंडिया को represent करता है वर्ल्ड में president. He signs treaties and agreements which are ratified by the parliament. जो भी treaties होंगी international हमारी with the other countries that are signed by the president and which are ratified by the parliament also. Next is the position of the president. Position क्या है president की? Position of president is he is the nominal head. Real head कौन है? Prime Minister. President is the nominal head. President's position is one of the great authority and dignity, but at the same time strictly constitutional. देखो constitution के accordingly है. हाईली डिग्निफाइड है अथॉरिटी पोजीशन प्रेसिडेंट की, बट स्ट्रिक्टली इट इज अकॉर्डिंग टू द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. The President of India has been given wide and far-reaching powers which he enjoys both during normal and during the emergency. तो emergency time पर भी और during the normal days President has many and more powers with him. After the passing of the Constitution 42nd, देखो जो 42nd amendment हुआ था in the year 1976 and 44th amendment was done in the year 1978, the President of our republic has become a constitutional figurehead. Constitutional figurehead means he is the head of the state, head of the country, and nothing beyond that. The president has all the powers listed in the constitution. जो भी constitution में listed है powers, that all powers lies with the president and shall act in accordance with the advice given by the प्राइम मिनिस्टर एंड द काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स. बट देखो जब भी प्रेसिडेंट को वर्क करना है ही ऑलवेज वर्क विद द एडवाइस ऑफ द प्राइम मिनिस्टर एंड द काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स. सो स्टूडेंट्स, दिस इज ऑल अबाउट टुडे. इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो आई विल डिस्कस द लास्ट पार्ट ऑफ अवर चैप्टर, द वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया, एंड आई विल टेल यू अबाउट द पावर्स, इलेक्शंस, टेन्योर, रिमूवल ऑफ द वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया. दिस इज ऑल अबाउट टुडे. हैव अ नाइस डे. गुड बाय ऑल ऑफ यू.